Hey, good morning, you guys. My name's Levi. It's about 6:40 in the morning, and I'm just now getting to the gym. Before I go in, I just wanted to share with you some stuff. Some about me. I was a former addict. I was on Suboxone for about 5 years, and I made a video about my experience with that, but it's on another channel that I lost access to. But um, now I just wanted to talk to you about my experience with KRATOM, because when I got off Suboxone, things were probably pretty good for a while, but like a lot of opiate addicts do, getting clean, they turn to alcohol. So I kind of found my drinking starting to get pretty bad, and then the whole lockdown thing happened, and I found myself in the same situation as a lot of people where I was drinking more than ever every day. So I decided that I needed to stay away from alcohol at all costs, because I have an addictive personality, but alcohol especially, I watched it destroy my father, and it really messed up his brother, my uncle, for a while too. So I knew in particular I could not go down that path. So what I did was started to take kratom to avoid alcohol, which was great. And like a lot of people's experience with kratom, it was perfect when it first started out. And then it got to be, it could be a little excessive. For the most part, I was pretty good about taking days off, because as I said, I had been through a withdrawal pretty bad before. I mean, Suboxone, if you've ever had an experience with that, is pretty hard to get off of. And I was on that for 5 years. I had only taken kratom for probably about a year and a half, and yeah, it was great. I would take time off, and I think today's like maybe a week or so into not taking anymore. But and I feel fine, and I feel, pretty blessed that maybe my symptoms aren't as bad. I would never downplay anybody else's experience, because, like I said, I was on it for probably a year and a half, but I took breaks, and I know some people, they've been dosing twice or multiple times a day for years, and I've heard a lot of stories about some pretty bad withdrawal experiences. So anyways, I just wanted to share with you what's helped me. Um, this is, like I said, this is probably a week into not taking any more kratom. This is probably day 5 for me squatting every day. Now, I decided to do this because, as you know, when you get off of kratom, you start having restless legs. And I had kind of had restless legs since I got off the Suboxone, and I probably drank to try and help me sleep, and I've just had problems sleeping for a while now. So, yeah, restless legs come with quitting a substance like that, and I guess it goes down to my attitude of it's kind of like a rub some dirt in it type of philosophy, where if some ailment, I think, rub some dirt in it. If my legs if they're restless, they feel like they want to keep moving, oh, I'm going to move them. All right, let's go do some heavy fucking squats. And, I've got a gym, luckily, that's open 24/7, which I would recommend. And if you find a gym where you can go anytime, if you're having trouble sleeping, and I know it's probably the last thing you want to do, but it's really helped me. And since I started making myself wake up at 4 a.m., well, I shouldn't say making myself wake up. I'm not really sleeping too much. Anyways, but making myself get up at 4 a.m. And even when days were in the past few days where I felt sore, I've just had it in my mind, I've got to go squat. I've got to go squat. And so I'm here again today. I'm sore, feeling a little bit sick, but it's just become something that I feel like I have to make this a priority. For some reason, now that I've started it, I've enjoyed it. It's made me feel really good. I like it. And another thing that is helping me is going into the sauna and also taking cold showers. You know, that's another thing you can do if you're tired of feeling like your body can't regulate temperature, which it can. It's getting used to doing things on its own again. I would say expose yourself to heat and expose yourself to cold to try and, you know, speed up your body's process of getting used to doing that again. So that's been really helpful for me. And I'd like to make a kind of comprehensive video on what I've done to kind of get through this, but right now I just wanted to make this video and share with you guys, like, I feel great. I'm about to go kill another workout, even though I'm got a sore throat and a sniffle. You guys can hear me not feeling great, but I'm feeling very, very optimistic, and I'm ready to get through this. And I invite you all to come with me. So, like I said, hopefully I'll come back with another video on maybe a protocol on how to kick KRATOM if you're wanting to do that. But I just wanted to share some encouragement with you guys. And if you're going through this, just take it easy on yourself. You know, like I've been through the addiction withdrawal process enough to know that it is a process, and there will be times where you make it maybe like 8 days and then go back. But what's going to happen is those consecutive days sober are going to become more and more valuable to you, to the point where when you do cave in and you do dose again, you're going to think, man, why did I do that? You know, and that's just going to give you even more motivation to go even further next time. And if it gets to, you know, if you break down a week later and, you know, you dose again or something, it's going to be okay. You know, just forgive yourself, allow this to happen, but just try to make sure you're not getting more and more with whatever it is you're struggling with. Just try to go longer periods in between, I guess. But all right, guys, I'm gonna go hit it. God bless.